before New Year's Eve with the Lovelocks in Sunninghill. Yes, here we are, that's their address, Robin's Corner, where GPS was tested from the late 1980s. June's birthday present to me this year. Lovely bit of garden sculpture. Homer, who's up for Christmas, looking a bit worse for wear, probably drink. Toadie, our guard cat, just going there. The camper that was used for the trip down to launch Snoopy, rowboat boat. Yes, that's it, keep an eye on them. And battle damage. June said Robin did it, Robin said the wall did it, but the wall is okay. Snoopy's robot boat had about 6 weeks at sea, been dried out. Fractured a gnome from Australia. Advanced technology comes from there. Yes, cameras everywhere, including warning signs. Make sure you read the small print, particularly about the water squirters. Yes, a lot of people would have seen that, but only those that played my videos. You probably have not seen the video before, in which case I'm just filming this clip in a gap in the rain, which is going to be with us most of the day. And what it'll be is the trip up to Coventry to return Michelle and her cat Lady, and at the beginning I think there's some other stuff that doesn't matter, and the important bit is we stopped in at my sister Sally, and basically all family on the way. So before the rain really starts up, let's go straight into the unedited video. Hello Bentley, you come in for breakfast? Yeah, it's not very good, it's raining. Oh dear, that fell down. That's one of the Chromebook boxes, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was the stuff, a couple of those we got yesterday. Yeah. Here's Samantha. And we might all be going up to Coventry, but via my sister Sally in Raunds. That's right. Are things going alright? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you take it easy. That's right, isn't it? So we're expecting to leave here maybe 10 or 11, and from Sunninghill up to Raunds, then drop off Michelle at Coventry and back again. 4 hours 44 minutes in total, but of course we'll be spending some time at Sally's. So looks like Robin will be driving back in the dark, but not too much rain I think, but we'll check that. That's the rain at the moment. Let's expand the map a bit. So that's expanded up a bit, and we are about where that little finger is, Sunninghill, somewhere there, and it's up to about there, Northampton I think it was, and oh, there's Northampton and Coventry. Anyhow, a bit difficult to see that, but the key thing is we can scroll to see how the weather's going to change. So that is now, so let's see, as we scroll like that, so you see the rain moving across. We're now coming up to midday. So in fact, it's starting to clear not long after we get away, and it looks like no rain until the odd shower coming through, but basically dry. So it shouldn't be too bad for our journey back, hopefully, apart from the fact it'll be dark, but at least the sunset should be nice. Did I hear noises in the other room of pussycats? Yes. There's Toadie. So what have you been up to? Yeah? Yeah, you want to help? Where's Bentley? Is Bentley around?
He was up here a moment.
Oh, there he is, right in front of me. Hi, Bentley. You keeping an eye open? That's a good strategic position to adopt, isn't it? You're keeping an eye on Toadie, yeah? Hey, Toadie. Why are you wagging your tail? Is it because you're pleased? Don't think so, do you? No, that's right. Well, you can help Samantha with her work if you like. Haven't got to work very much longer. Like me, really. Yeah. How long is it? 20 or 30 years since I did any real work? Don't know. But it's good when you've got other people to do it for you. And I don't mean family. I mean friends. Right. First stop is the chemist in our village. While the kids get stuff ready, like the cat, into my car, which is going to be used for the journey up to Raunds and then Coventry. And we've got stuff waiting there. It's all a bit pushed for time, but we're going to the village first, popping into the chemist and pick up stuff and drop stuff off. But the most important thing is going into Curry's PC World to get out the other things that we can get off the shelf there and get back. Might as well use the time usefully. Ready to go. That was what we needed to take with us. So just leaving the house and leaving here at 1:15.
Yards, turn right onto Armitage Court.
And so we got Michelle and Lady in the back, and
turn
Samantha
right onto Armitage
and
Court,
Robbie.
then take the first
Whoa.
left.
And we're off on their way to Raunds. Sally and Becky and others.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to N25.
So we're on their way to Raunds. Just had a lovely call I made to AA Insurance to find out the exact terms of this insurance policy, and I spoke to, it was Stan, it was about 18 minutes after going through all the automated stuff, and well, it was basically what happens if the car gets a dent, and therefore we have to take it in and the garage says it's a write-off. Well, there's a lot of detail, but the nitty-gritty is if it's something that you do yourself, because they send an assessor out obviously, if it's something you do yourself, then basically there's not a lot of cover. But if somebody else has done it and the assessor and everything else is clearly somebody else has done it, then they will pay the extra cost of whatever it is, a replacement car. So for this car, even though it might say a few £100, to get a replacement might cost you quite a few £1,000, you know, £5,000 is what I was suggesting. So that's good. So we got all the information, I think, that was important, and of course I don't want to put ideas in people's mind, but if you've got a friend who damages your car by accident, the conditions are different, but of course that's just a joke. Right. Okay. Yes, I forgot to say an important thing. If the assessor decides that it was a real accident, like myself or my stupid wife reversing the car into the garage, you know, bashing the wall or something, then if the assessor says that's the case, this chap wants to come out, by the way, then yeah, they would pay up. So it does look as though most of the important decision work is made by the assessors. So you shouldn't consider any favours towards them of any kind, I suppose. Of course not. Anyhow, we're making good progress to Raunds. That was interesting. The sat-nav packed up and we thought, oh, is there power? Well, it says there's power. And so we're going to plan B, which is Michelle is firing up her Google Maps, I assume, and we were doing it for memory up until we had something up and running, and that's lovely. It's a good exercise of what you do when stuff doesn't work. So it's the first time that's failed. Right, let me carry on here.
Next three.
Right, okay. The next 3 roundabouts. Several years good service before it's packed up and it looks as though it is somewhere inside the product. Before that I had a TomTom off the shelf, and that packed up. I went back into Halfords, I think, to get it changed under warranty. They didn't have any TomToms in stock. They didn't have anything else suitable in stock. So I think I went along to Argos at Sainsbury's, and this was off the shelf, cheaper than the money that I'd got back, and that's it. But of course, there's me lots of talking, but at the end of the day I shall be probably using one of my Mios with my software on, but before that I'll also be on the lookout for what's off the shelf at a sensible price, and ideally will still work when you're not connected to the net.
So it's straight on at the next roundabout.
Yeah. At the next roundabout, signed for Wellingborough, straight on, you'll be going straight on. In other words, the second exit, which goes to Urchester Country Park. And there are a number of houses on your right. And on a telegraph pole there is a Ukrainian flag flying above the tattered Union Jack. Why isn't there a Russian flag as well, I wonder? Not a funny subject.
Straight on.
Left is the lovely country park that we've gone for walks with. Lovely country park out over there. Whoa, Snoopy's Robot Oak, could check that out. But it's a long way to come compared with Bray Lake. Out there. And we'll be coming to a roundabout which we'll recognise when we get there. So are we getting close now, Michelle? How far does it say?
20 minutes away.
Oh, still 20 minutes? Oh, okay, fine. That's just... Yeah, lovely area there, and that's where the car park is. Little Irchester. And I think we go down there somewhere to get to it park. It says keep out, but...
Well, no, I think because I'm using Google Maps, so that includes the time for the delay. And we, yeah. Who wants drinks? Anyone want tea or coffee?
I'd have a coffee, please.
Mum wants a coffee.
Yeah, me too.
Tea. I'll have
The apple juice.
I'll have a coffee if everyone else is having coffee.
Samantha would like a coffee. And, Samantha would also like a coffee, so that's
Please.
2 coffees.
3 coffees, isn't it?
Wow, Dad hasn't said.
I've had a coffee. I said I'll have a coffee too.
Oh, Dad wants 3 coffees then.
Yeah. Mine has got to have 5 sugars in it.
Mine's black. Yes.
Mum's black.
Only got oat milk. Are you okay with oat milk? Oat milk tastes alright.
Gotta be careful what you say.
I guess so. Yeah, well, mine's black, so...
Yeah, careful what you say.
black.
Jane.
So,
I normally have sweetener in mine.
yeah, Samantha normally has sweetener.
Yeah.
So I think they're okay with it.
Yeah? Yeah. No problem.
Yeah. Oh, they don't have sweeteners.
Just loads of sugar. Suits me.
You're okay with oat milk in yours?
I guess I'll try it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she's going to try it. You might be able to convert her.
I don't think so.
Yeah. To vegetarianism.
With
I
a
think that's
dash
long
of
enough
milk,
as a
yeah?
clip, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do. He's letting you in, isn't he?
You want oat milk in yours, Dad?
I don't care.
Yeah, Dad doesn't care. You give him
I have to put up with whatever I'm given.
cat poo in it. Want it?
Yeah, that'd be all right. Still be better than not getting most of the
You
time.
want coffee apart from me, and
You've got your own apple juice,
have
haven't you?
apple juice.
Yeah, I could probably recognise it. Oh, we got lovely.
Alright.
This is the water here, isn't it?
Lady
Where the
would
walks
like
are.
pint.
Yeah. Absolutely
Water.
lovely.
She only drinks from glasses now.
Of course.
She's too
The spot
rushed to
tracker
drink from a bowl. So
should show
if you got
where
a
we
wine
are
glass,
exactly.
She'll drink from that. Oh. What? How about a posh wine glass? She'll like that.
Lovely.
What, lady?
Oh, I see a swan.
It's very posh, you know.
Yeah, lovely swan there.
Okay, see.
Oh, could you put some swan on to eat?
What? No. Okay, bye.
Oh.
So it's 7 minutes.
It's the same.
So straight on at this roundabout.
Yeah, so that'd be the second exit, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Looks like
Yeah.
they've improved this junction. They need to improve the other junction now.
Yeah, exactly. Road signs are not bad round here compared with loads of places like round us. At least they haven't got a load of trees growing in front of them and they couldn't be bothered to cut the vegetation. But there's this grumpy old man moaning about basic stuff. Right, I think... How about the cat? What's the opinion of the pussycat lady?
She's right. She's
Yeah. Right, end of take. So according to that, we're how many minutes away?
2 minutes.
Couple of
now.
minutes. It says 14:32, I think. There we go. So that's 14:30. So round past the village station. And then off here, and then the next road on the left, I think, isn't it, Michelle?
Yeah, so there's a roundabout almost straight afterwards where we turn left.
Yeah, just here. Oh no, that's the car wash at the roundabout, isn't
The
it?
roundabout.
Yeah.
about the second turning right, I think, something like
Yeah.
that.
What are you
Possible to
riding?
take the first turn.
Yes.
High-speed mobility scooter just gone past. New houses there. Oh, perhaps they were there for a while, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Samantha's riding shotgun. I'm not sure what weapon she's got. So very close now.
Right, just
Yeah, 1 minute away according to that. There we go, Mallows Drive. A couple hundred yards and then left.
Yeah. So not this one. Next one.
Oh, into the sun.
Wait.
Yes. Standard tactic. If we're honest. Right, here we go. This looks like it. Yes, there you go, into the sun. And we're looking for a wheel on the road, and there's her car outside as well. Yeah, there's a wheel. That's the sign.
Pull up behind it, can you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, beside it.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. End of take.
I can't see anything. I don't know how much space we've got on the side.
It doesn't matter like that.
Well, I don't want to fall off the edge, but
No, give him a scrape. That's all right. If you fall off the edge, I can claim the damage off your policy. That sounds good, doesn't it?
you have to be careful getting out there.
Oh, right. Okay, I will do. Because I might fall down. If I injure myself, I can claim on her as well. There you go. Right. Okay. So, lady's been introduced to Becky and David. Samantha's noshing already. Right, Becky's there as well, and I'm about to have my food. Okay.
So I watched some of the films, the scenes being filmed.
Oh yeah.
So it seemed quite gritty, the bits that I saw.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
They
think
paid you a few £100, didn't they?
was it 1,200 and something? Just all I had to do was put some neck curtains
Oh, Samantha,
up.
could you get your daddy some more food, please? Like some avocado, and if they've got it, some of that. Have they got the Greek sauce? What's it called? And something to dip it in. If you could, Samantha. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's it?
Sorry, what you got? Sorry, what you
Is it called humus or something?
Hummus.
Hummus. Yeah. That's the end of that take.
Because I've been here.
Well, rather than wait all day, I'll come and get it myself. You call that helping? What's that? That's next to nothing.
That's because it's hardly any left.
Oh well, we'll see what else they have got then.
We can have it all.
No, it don't matter. Let's just see what else they've got. Loads of stuff here, haven't they? Oh yeah, that looks good.
More avocado. Get rid of that.
All right, okay.
Have you had any potatoes?
Oh, what's that sauce there?
That's hummus. That's
a dip sauce. Isn't it?
a hot sort of bit
No,
spicy.
look at that orange stuff.
That is the hummus that you've got some on your plate. Have some.
Oh, I want more than that. Goodness me, David, that's not very good at all, is it? Right, thank you very much. Right. All got bananas as well. All right now. We'll take a doggy bag away as well. They've got a nice garden as well. Look at that. Lovely out there.
Pocket in the back of the glove
Yeah.
where you can put those.
Oh, you recharge them.
It's a
I'm
bit
not sure how
like
you
the aunt's
recharge
opening
them.
Christmas presents, isn't it?
Click one or a click one.
They're not USB or anything.
No. I think
It's only, by the way, that June Lovelock
Boil,
is
I've got
so
something
mean
I'm
to
not sure.
I'll have to
pay for stamps, right? That's why you do. June's
Pass my glasses over next to that.
these here. There you go, madam.
Is this
Right.
on YouTube? Because I need to.
Oh, you have to veto it. You
Eh?
can't. You can't.
Oh, I won't show that. No, I won't show that. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, that's enough in here. Oh. That's it. It's very expensive, that. I want to get the close up of that. What you got there?
Oh.
Yeah, go, look at it.
I don't want to ruin the
Yeah,
message.
I had to put that together today. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's very important.
I think
But,
that's quite good in this.
It was only today I found out.
Might not be rechargeable, they didn't
Right,
do that many.
and
I
so
wasn't there.
yeah, look at this. Yeah, cards of course. Yeah, very important that. Yeah, but there's a little. No, that's more important there. I think just
Okay.
there. Yeah, so let's have a look at that. What you got there? Yeah, there you go. That's the guy.
Very nice.
Brilliant.
You've got me both. Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
What's it got to do with scaffolding?
Hang on, you got that word? Is that a present?
Very much. That's a present from Samantha.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's from me.
Becky night.
Yeah, that's nice. Rather nice.
It's lovely.
But this is much more interesting. So this is Lady, isn't it?
Hello, lady.
Hello, Lady. That's Michelle's. Give him a good scratching, Lady.
Oh, managed to put that on the
Yeah,
fireplace. That's
yeah, nice.
very unusual.
I need to see if they've got any more. Maybe go to Santa to see what they think.
Yeah.
No, I went to hotel shop yesterday and they had no more chocolate.
Where did you go?
Opening presents here, yeah. But here we are. Sally over here, my sister, has just given me a present here, and this is what it is. Look, look at this. Isn't that typical? Right? And
You have to hold it that way round to the camera.
so is
No,
it like
the
that?
other way round.
That way and like that,
That's
I think.
it, that's
Is that,
the
that
basket,
correct? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You get the idea.
Right, okay. Not to worry. I think. You see, I'm going to get into trouble here, aren't I? Hey, would you like to hold it for me, dear? Thank you, dear. Yes, that's it. Lovely. Filming you. You make sure you're filming them.
Leave your feet.
Right.
Right, there we
So
go.
Becky's going to do some filming now.
Am I
Right.
filming or I was just going to take a picture?
You're going
I
to take a
don't-
picture of all of us.
Yeah, that's right. That's more, pictures are more
Come
important,
down
aren't
over
they?
here.
Yeah, fine. Okay. All right. That's enough of that.
You did still a little bit this time, yeah.
Right. So we've missed the bit where she put Lady in the cage, and so we're about to leave. Okay. Say bye-bye, everybody. Wave at the camera. There you go. Okay. Right. Yeah. Give us a wave. Right. Give us a wave. Right. Okay. There we go. We've improvised the solution, which is June's smartphone. Is that dropped off already?
Yeah.
Right. Better make sure we've got some sat nav before we set off. And the problem is just mechanical. Using sellotape to hold that so it's in place within eye view. So that's going to stay there. Yeah, so we've arrived. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Right, where's Lady? You've got to bring her in yet, yeah? Oh.
Does it look still a mess as it normally is?
Yeah.
Here we go. And that's the important bit, which is the guitars. He's there, and on the left is a self-portrait done by Michelle, playing one of her guitars, and on the right is the picture she did of Freddi Mercury. There we go. And that's the time, which isn't too bad. I hope you're all right, lady. All okay? Yes. Okay, you're home. Hello. 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 Yes. Yes, that's right. Yes. Oh, anything worth playing with? Yes. Yes. Have a look round.
This is your home.
Yes. Who's that? Who's that? Go and fetch him. It's June coming in. Is that okay? Gone upstairs. Okay, no problems. Right, okay, that'll do. Michelle, we'll let you know when we get back. Okay. June's just setting up the sat-nav, which is hers, her phone with Google Maps, because we didn't have anything else. And Samantha's having a look in the back, so we're about to go.
Head northwest on Bedford Street towards Albany Road, then turn right onto Albany Road.
Here we go, so we'll be off. We arrived at Tesco at Warfield to fill up. June's going to fill up so I can film a clip or two and see how much it is. And that's where we're at the pumps. So I wonder how much that's going to be. Is it? 150 a litre. Oh, let's see what the damage is going to be. Oh, £66.46. Now, the only thing is, it will be typical that June would want me to pay, despite all the driving I've done. You want me to pay now? Right, okay, I'll go and pay. Number 4. June's going to take over the driving now. So it's home. Right, you're going to set the sat-nav to home just so we can see? It's already set, like we put my seatbelt on and we'll all be set.
Yeah.
Okay. So, within yards of home. It says correctly our destination will be on the right. And what's more important is Homer should be there.
Welcome home.
Oh, thank you very much. Jolly good of you. Yeah, looks like Homer's a bit drunk. Has he been drinking? I hope not. Right, okay. Okay. Homer. Here we go. Let's turn some lights on. Around somewhere. Yeah, that light's quite useful. Solar panel on it keeps it going. Right, collecting stuff up. Switching lights on. Yes, and Snoopy's robot boat, for those that haven't seen this. There he is. Yes, flatulent gnome from Australia, another advanced technology, all the electronics. He spent about 6 weeks at sea. That was the camper, was taken down. Yeah, battle damage. June says Robin did it. Robin said the wall did it, but the wall is okay. And yes, lots of cameras everywhere. But read the signs about water squirters, particularly the small print. So now we go in and see how a few other things worked. That's the time we got back, as we thought, a bit after 9. So fire up the website and select with the mouse the contact page, usual place, just there. Out comes the contact page, and what's a bit different about this one, on the right hand side we've got the spot tracker, and that's a Satcomms tracker in a box that we normally carry around with us. So we can say, okay, that was what we did today, I think, in the last 24 hours. Okay, and in a nutshell, from home in Sunninghill up to Sally's place at Raunds, across to Coventry, and back home via the stop for petrol. It's our journey up past those lovely lakes to Raunds and where Sally's place is. So let's just zoom in a bit more. Double click on that, so that should do it. There we go. So we're going down to the level of the houses. And yeah, there we go. So where that mouse pointer is, the little hand, is Sally's back garden, and that's the scatter of GPS Satcom positions while the car was parked there. So that's that. Our route into Coventry and time spent at Michelle's, not far from the railway. So we're just zooming in here, and that's pretty close. Yeah, it's a few yards away, but not far from where her place was. Take a closer look at where the car was stopped by the fill-in pumps. So just double click in there, and yeah, it's not that accurate, but not too bad. Yes. Do you remember where it was? Might be something effect with the screening of the GPS. Not to worry. Anyhow, not far away. Anybody giving a bit of thought to it will probably say, yeah, they decided to stop for petrol. What this system wouldn't have shown is what we paid, but then that could be linked to a website which would tell you the petrol prices. And finally, of course, we got home. The live position of where the car is now, which isn't too bad, considering the house is, you might even see on the imagery, yes, I think that's right. Anyhow, not to worry. Let's zoom in a bit more by double clicking. That way we can probably recognise. Come around there, and yeah, I think, yes, that's it. There's the camper, just there. There is Samantha's car, and at that time the picture was taken, looks like my car was out somewhere. Normally park it there. That's fine. And let's just see. In fact, the position says that we were in the garage. It's possible, but I don't think so. And there you go. There's the data, it says now. Yeah, I wouldn't do too much about altitude and things. And it says the battery's low. No surprise on that, because it's just a little radio control battery controlling it. So that's it. That's all that techie stuff for those interested. Nothing urgent on the emails there. So what's next? So the next thing is the newsletter, the online newsletter with information that was added after the sort of printed version. Footnotes, extra stuff was added, and after Boxing Day, Ukraine versus Russia, etc., and carefully done. And now I'll see what the video is that we may be putting up next. Just see, it should have processed by now. Let's just see if it has. Yep, I can see that it has. It's done and ready to upload onto YouTube, which could take some time. That was, I think we worked out 12 hours worth of processing, and I think I recognise that chap there, which is Paul from Chobham, which are on the first day. Anyhow, I'll get on with that, and well, amongst other things, and I think we're, oh yes, that's the Wi-Fi box that Mum's got out, which would enable us to give one of the Chromebooks to somebody like Gus, perhaps, who's interested with Wi-Fi access. And looks like Mummy's cooking something up. Right, have you seen Toadie yet? No, he's probably out partying. It's not raining, that's why. So, right, time to make sure I've got everything in, and decide what we're going to do next, which would be mostly relaxing. Toadie's just come in, but it hasn't been raining, Toadie. You okay? Do you want some of Mum's? That looks like Christmas pudding. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Looks good. You want to join her for that? Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. So it only remains to say, look after yourselves, stay safe, and enjoy what days we have.